So I have a little bit of a sore throat today. It's not as bad, but it seems like it's on the same path as what it was like last year with all my sore throat issues. Not much I can really do. I tried the Horehound last year, and that seemed to knock it out a little bit. I also got this like cancer on the end of my eye. It's just like it's soft and it's red. I uh, I've had it for ever since I got my sickness, my cold a few weeks ago. But things are reversing. Things are changing over. Things may be getting a little bit better. I think that my overeating in one city was really causing some issues. I mean, there are free meals at the hot meal website, hot meal sites, not websites, every day, twice on Saturday, and that's been like something where I took as a challenge, where I just challenged myself to see how much I could eat, because I could take food out, I could order, I could ask for seconds, and I was just eating and eating, and I was really getting fat and feeling full in my guts. Didn't like that, but I mean, I still wanted to take advantage. I used that extra food energy to exercise and get a little stronger. As the previous month, I was getting weaker because I had to cut back on the amount of food I could eat to stay within my food stamps budget. But now I'm not in that city anymore, and back on my food budget. I feel a little bit better. My gut isn't full all the time. That was pretty bad, but now it's feeling better. I feel a little lighter on my feet, and it's just, yeah, my diet's completely changed again. I'm eating more of my bulk of my food in the mornings instead of in the evenings, and that just feels better. Uh, uh, if I ever find a place again that offers hot meal every day for supper time, I'm gonna have to try to just take that food out and save it for the morning. I can't just eat to fullness in the evening time, because it just doesn't digest very well. It'll sit in the guts, cause problems. I want to be able to just eat as much as I want in the morning when I'm full of energy anyway. After a nice long rest, it's nice to have a big meal because I got the energy from all that rest, and it can go towards digesting and moving about and doing things. So this new city, I'm cutting back on the amount of food I'm eating, but I'm able to eat more in the morning at least. And where I'm at, it's a little more Mexican presence. It's a little Spanish. I mean, I embrace the Spanish culture in some respects, and I hate it in others. All right, there's some things that are just good and bad about it. I mean, it's because largely a lot of the things they do are against me, like speak Spanish. I don't know that language very well. It's kind of difficult to learn, and I just don't really care for the romantic languages anyway. Romance just isn't a priority to me. But man, I love their food. The food choices are great. When you live in when you're in a larger Spanish community, can't really say I'm living in it because I'm homeless. They got better choices. They focus on the whole foods. They have a lot of spice racks areas designated for them. A lot with the chili peppers, but just a general spice rack. And it's not just these fancy spice racks either, where you got to pay $10 for a little amount. They are more economical with their spice racks. They just put them in bags. They don't even bother pulling out some stems and particular leaves or seeds. They leave it in more of a raw form, which is great. You know, they're more open for cheaper herbal sources or whatever. They just everything's got to be so fancy with the European culture, and it's pretty annoying to me.